guys! Welcome to another episode of Mystic Messenger.
Back.
What?
I was about to say welcome back, but then you started talking again.
When last we left off, Jimin's father was trying to force him into an arranged marriage to some girl named Sarah, and Jimin was not happy about this. As far as Jimin's concerned, the only woman he needs in his life is his cat. That will change.
Says you.
That will change. So let's jump right into day 6 with a conversation with Yusa.
Kage, you're here. I went real hard with the guild master. But
Okay.
I couldn't catch the rare one-eyed monster.
Whoa. Oh, you're talking about that again.
It's because I just played it. We lost the rare monster? You don't seem to like it, so I'll change the subject. Did you see Seven's photo? Where the hell did he get it, lol? It looks like a movie poster or something.
Thinking of movie posters makes me want to see a horror movie.
A horror movie? Do you enjoy horror movies?
Yes.
I can't watch them. I remember watching this horror movie called Ju-1. I think its English title was The Smudge. And I couldn't sleep in my blankets even though it was winter. Can't believe Seven's still trying to mess around. I'm a bit shocked at Chuman's whole arranged marriage fiasco. I thought he was just hallucinating. This is really frustrating.
How much more frustrated do you think Jimin is?
He's not the type to let things frustrate him. You're right. I can't imagine how he'd feel. Probably because he never shares his feelings with anybody.
Hey, Travis.
I did talk about my thoughts last evening. But I seriously can't understand. How can they decide without even asking the actual parties how they feel about one another? I really think that marriage should be between two people who love each other. Is it just because I'm a bit on the romantic sap side?
I think so too, but I guess Jimin's father has different ideas.
I think so. I really think that there needs to be some time for two people to fall in love, and arranged marriage doesn't even give you that time. I think everybody would feel troubled in that situation. Your feelings are the most important in deciding marriage. This soap opera that my mom used to watch at B o'clock every day when I was in high school, 8 o'clock, aired more than 100 episodes to tell that simple lesson. And I hate the idea of an arranged marriage. But what I'm more mad about is the fact that his father didn't come up with this for his son, but made the decision to please Glam Schwa.
I'm worried that Jimin might feel hurt because of that.
Yeah, I mean, it's his son. How can he just listen to Glamshi and try to push this idea? Also, although Juman never liked his dad's womanizing aspect, he never really told him off for it. He was respecting his dad. So shouldn't he do the same and respect that Juman's a stone-cold person who likes to be alone with his fucking cat?
A stone cold person? I think that's a bit harsh.
Meh? Is it? I guess, technically? Huh. Juman does seem kinder when he talks to you. So I don't think he's completely stone cold. Glemch. Whenever I saw her on TV, she seemed to be pretending to be really young, despite her age, so I didn't really like her. But now with this, I definitely have no liking for her. I'm opposed to arranged marriage, but more so for arranged marriages that involve a complete outsider.
I should just quietly cheer for Jimin.
You want to cheer his marriage on?
No, like cheer for him that he'll get out of it.
Oh. Okay. Me too. I don't know exactly what's going on. I'd like to encourage him. If Jimin has to marry someone, I feel like you'd be a good match for him.
That's a compliment, right? Thank you.
It was supposed to be. Did I fail?
I don't know.
Of course. I don't know everything, but strangely enough, you and Juman, you seem to get along really well. And you seem to appreciate his unique sense of humor. Anyways, I hope this gets solved before the party so that Juman can feel better. Yeah. Come to think of it, the party's coming up real soon. But you must feel troubled by all this. I want all of us to smile on the party day.
Thanks for worrying. I'm fine. Jimin and Jae-hee are the ones struggling.
That's true. But I get worried about you, too. You can tell me when it gets too tough. I'll help with whatever I can. You know, I'll actually recommend one more potential guest to be of help to you. The official League of LOL Association. Now that I'm ranked number 2 again. Not the association means a lot more to me. Not sure it can help the party, but still, what do you think?
I think it would be fun. Let's invite them.
Really? Thank you! The party will definitely be more fun now! Seriously, in League of LOL I can marry whoever I want. The free and equal world of League of LOL! Talking about it makes me want to play again! Yeah!
An equal world. That's nice.
You should try playing it sometime! I recommend joining my guild!
Sorry, but I'm nose deep in Final Fantasy, or Last Fantasy 15.
Oh! Heard there are monsters back again!
I love the fact that the last chat that we had from last week had started with 7 and jumbled letters, and now the first chat of this week starts with ends with you sung in jumbled letters. Hurry, catch it this time.
Yep, for sure this time. Wish me luck. I'll return to the world of League of LOL. Whee, Twinkle.
Okay.
What? I'm a twinkler. Don't judge me.
You're something. Kage, you're here. It's very late. I don't sleep. I was working and didn't even notice it got dark. Well, things are better. Is Jimin still working? I don't know. He's still not receiving my calls. I came here hoping to find him, but I suppose he's not here either. What in the world is he doing? You can't reach him? That's a bit worrying. Yes. Anyways, I looked into what went on with Mr. Han Sr. earlier today. I don't know if this will help him right now. But Mr. Han will see it eventually if I read it here. I knew you'd find something. What did you look into? I couldn't understand how the article went out when Mr. Han didn't even know about it. I called a couple newspapers that sent out articles on Mr. Han Sr.'s divorce. It was late, but I hoped someone would pick up. And fortunately got to talk with one of the reporters who wrote the article. And I heard that the divorce marriage story was provided by Glam Choi herself. Oh my god. She really did it. Yes. I think we can no longer be favorable towards her now. I should have gotten on to it as soon as the articles were released.
When were we favorable towards her ever?
The photo in the article was also provided by her, so she might have hired a paparazzi. That's not okay.
Paparazzo.
According to the reporter, there's a rumor going around that Miss Choi has been bullied. Bullying? What? I can't read. That Mrs. Choi has been buying dinner fairly often to reporters these days.
Buying
fact
dinner
that she-
to reporters?
I don't know. The fact that she directly provided all the material for the articles is evidence that she is strategically planning something. So if I just look into it a bit further, I might find more about it. Is there anything I can do to help? Thank you, but I don't want to involve you as well. This is nasty business, and a lot of it is related to the company. You're helping just by encouraging Mr. Han, and talking to him like you are now. Mr. Han seems to be softer towards you. Anyway, this issue not only involves Mr. Han Sr., but now also Mr. Han and his marriage partner. So I have to help as much as I can as his assistant. The situation has to be solved, so that my career can be a bit more stable. You're right. I'm sure your efforts will help Jimin's company. Thank you. At least I get to hear that from you. I'm only doing my job. But getting some encouragement does help. I'll try my best. Seems I'll have to give up sleep the next couple of days. My eyes are beginning to hurt. Gee. Most people go to work when the sun goes up and come home when the sun goes down. No, this is not the time to think that. Anyways, I have more work to take care of, so please excuse me. Jae-hee, still make sure you don't skip your meals, okay? I will try. Hope you eat properly too. Goodbye. Jae-hee.
Everyone in Korea cares that everyone else is eating right.
Good morning! Or is it not? Oh,
Morning, Zen.
I guess I can say that since you're here. I didn't sleep so well last night, so I thought my face would be puffy. But being blessed and all, it didn't puff up at all. What if biologists tried to take a sample of my skin for research? Oh, gosh. But
I'm so done with you.
did you read what Jae-hee said last night? That Glam Choi actually provided the story? I suspected it, but I didn't think it was actually true. I think Mrs. Choi is definitely hiding something.
That says Miss.
I think Miss Choi... I think
I don't know why this is so funny.
the way you said it. I think Miss Choi is definitely hiding something.
Yeah, you can't help but suspect something now.
Yeah. Jae-hee said she'd look into it, so all we can do now is wait. But, I can't get it out of my mind. But, I know this isn't the best of times. But, I can't hide my excitement. But, I have a meeting with the director today. But, and I think he's going to...
No, you cannot have two conjunctions at the start. You're not even supposed to start a sentence with a conjunction.
And
No!
I think... and I think he's going to talk about a new role today.
And you roll. Wow, congrats.
Aw, thanks. It's too early to be congratulated, but I feel good about it. I didn't get a lot of sleep, but I look fine. I think I actually look better. So, since I really want them to see how great I am this time, I tried wearing a couple different shirts and practiced vocalizing this morning. But I hope you haven't forgotten my handsome face. Lol. Handsome face.
You look stoned.
I look perfect wearing whatever and just sitting still. But an actor has to give a good voice even when talking casually.
Like Jimin?
Why do you have to bring him up? He sounds like a jerk, unlike me, so be careful. If I do get a new role this time, I hope it's more of the strong male character. Maybe I should have changed my hairstyle.
Put them over with your acting rather than your looks.
That's a good idea. I should talk with my eyes instead of my... What?
It's considered to be very good acting if you can act with your eyes. Like if the emotion you're trying to act and portray reaches your eyes, then it's really, really good acting.
Okay. I should talk with my eyes instead of my looks. I'll have to show them I'm focused enough to get into the character in any situation. Well, that's enough about me. Oh, who am I kidding? It's never enough about me, but... yeah, we were talking about Jae-hee. She seemed to stay up late last night, too. Well, I guess it's more like she's not resting at all. I like having work rather than not, but... Jae-hee seems to be drowning in work all the time. This is all because of that Glam Choi woman, right?
Almost. Must be so hard for Jae-hee to do double the work.
She's working so much to the point where she can't even eat. She's amazing. Jumin, that jerk, didn't even seem thankful. But thanks to Jae-hee, at least we know a little more about her. I know she's weird. She's an actress, but all she's trying to do is marry a rich guy and get famous. It doesn't make sense. She's had a longer career, but I don't want to be like her at all. Everyone would have fallen for her scheme if Jae-hee didn't do anything about it. I'm not famous or busy enough to hire a manager. But if I do need one in the future, I would want someone like Jae-hee. Oh, she would be thrilled to hear you say that.
I'd like to work for Jimin. Wouldn't we grow closer?
Do you think working together will bring you two any closer? Just looking at Jae-hee, he's always going on about it all being in the contract and blah-de-blah-de-blah. No way that can happen. It's so hard these days to find people like Jae-hee. Jimin, that dude, should know that he's lucky. Piece of jerk. But anyways, I hope Seven's doing okay looking into the whole hacker deal.
Yeah, he hasn't been coming in here often.
If he's risking his life to figure out what's happening, he should be acting fast. Just you wait until it turns out this is all because of Seven. I'm going to make him pay. But is it okay to have the security guards this long? It was a bit suffocating at first, but now I feel really safe. They followed me on my way to the grocery store, so we shared a few words. And apparently there are a lot of Taekwondo players.
Like, players?
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 Some were even wearing the Taekwondo uniform. I thought they were just dressing up for fun. They train themselves all the time to protect people. And I actually felt pretty good being around people who work out regularly, like me. Of course, our faces were very different. Anyways, I think this bodyguard company is pretty big and well managed. Why don't we invite them to the party? Of course, seeing them in Taekwondo uniforms might throw you off for a second.
Let's invite them. I'd love to meet them.
Okay, I'll talk to them. It's a big company, and they seem like nice, fun people. I'm glad to be helping the party. Oh, look at the time. I'll be late if I talk more. I should be going.
Bye.
Bye. I feel really good today. Just you wait. Completed!
Oh my, honey, when did you get this? I told you I don't need these things. I like getting a good look at you more than a designer bag. I had to go on the trip alone because you were so busy again. Huh? Jimin? Don't worry, I'll take good care of him. Another business trip? Don't worry and go. I'll be taking a short trip to Bali this time. Gift? I'm fine. Well, if you insist, there's one I can think of. There's a new Duffany necklace that came out. It has diamonds embedded on it. I heard it's limited edition, but you don't have to get it. You could if you're reminded of it. Jimin? Where are you? Oh, you were here. When did you grow so tall? You're a grown man now. You seem to be taller than your father. Looking at you makes me pleased. Ah, I missed a line. I can't even see your father's face these days because he's too busy. Can't we be nicer to each other? Stop it, computer! I just want to give you a hug.
No.
I know it must have been hard not having your mom. You must be lonely hanging out with that camera boy every day.
That what?
They're childhood friends, remember?
Oh. Camera boy. Okay.
He's a photographer. If it's too hard for you to call me Mom, just call me by my name. You're not looking at my eyes again. Are you still ignoring me? Your eyes are always dead when you look at me. Do you hate me that much?
I don't
because you
do
were still-
eye contact.
It's because you're still young. Just tell me when you get lonely. I'll comfort you real well so that you're not.
This is turning into a bad doujinshi.
Juman, look at me! I really can't understand. I really can't understand. Why are you avoiding me? Everyone is dying to meet me. I have the looks and the money. I'm perfect, even compared to you. You saw Mazim, right? I have the hottest curvy body in this country. You didn't? Don't lie. Stop pretending to be shy and just tell me how much you like me. You're playing hard to get, right? If you're trying to get my attention, you've got it. So just embrace me. I want to rest inside your arms. God, you're a rock until the end. Fine, whatever. I'm not interested in hugging. You don't have to do anything. Just let me be with you. What's so important about showing your love? What matters is that we're together. Imagine everyone getting so jealous. I don't need expensive gifts, designer bags. I can buy one with my own money. I just want a house where we can make a living together. Stop it, computer. You know where most celebrities live these days, right? The tallest building in that neighborhood. I heard that the penthouse belongs. That sentence doesn't end, but okay. But okay. I won't ask for a new place. I'll be happy with just that. As long as I have the house, I'll be forever yours. Let's live happily ever after in our own little penthouse.
What the fuck just happened?
They're memories.
More like a nightmare.
Yeah. Here on Celebrity Sweet News, we've brought you a big one. We followed CNR's Chairman Han on his way to work, and he did not deny it when we asked about his divorce. He's been officially separated from his wife for 2 years, and his divorce settlement is projected to be a staggering amount of money. Because a rumor is going around that there is evidence of Chairman Han cheating on his wife countless numbers of times. Excuse me. Sorry, I couldn't hold that in. We have with us here a specialist who can tell us more about how much a settlement will be.
Who turned on the TV? Ah, it was you. Slept well, princess. God, I had a terrible dream. Elizabeth III, I'm so glad you're not like those women.
Poor Juman.
We're on a download rampage tonight.
Well, yeah, that's because we started Juman's Road at your place.
Oh.
It's Jimin.
Huh.
You think you'd have so many Final Fantasy songs in your head, considering in 15 you can buy the soundtracks from the other games to play in the car while you're driving?
You are quite right.
Hello? I'm pretty sure you've done that one already, actually.
Shit.
Hello?
Hello? It's me. I think I dreamed about you last night. God, I hope not.
I'm pretty sure you didn't.
I'm just going to say that I did, okay?
Jimin, are you trying to be romantic?
In my dream, you stood there with your back against me.
Why did I do that?
Well, perhaps my subconscious wants to see you. And when I want to see someone, I imagine them with their back against me.
Well, no, it's because he doesn't know what I look like.
Oh. It's quite ironic. I've never even seen your face, but I've seen your back.
That is not what that says.
Oh. It's ironic. I've never even seen your face, but I saw your back.
Yeah, okay.
I missed your voice when I woke up,
Aww.
so I waited for the right time to call. I couldn't wake you up.
Maybe it's someone else? Someone you met before?
Someone else? Oh, come to think of it, someone did ask me about my relationship experience. It was a childish question, so I didn't answer, but...
Ah!
Bah.
My mouse is being weird.
I honestly can't even remember the names of people I saw in the past. Well, I don't know if you can say that I even saw them. The past is only the past, and it means nothing to me now. So I don't like talking about it. So no way a woman from my past could appear in my dream. I just knew it was you, even though it was only your back. I knew it was you.
I think the present is more important too, so yeah. I don't know where I'm going with this train of thought.
A lot of people are tied to their past and feel anxious about the unclear future. But the present is the most important for me. I feel the most alive when I exist in the present. I don't know where I'm going with this train of thought either. You and I think quite similarly. That is why I enjoy talking to you. If Elizabeth III could talk, I imagine she'd say quite a few of the same things that you do. Oh.
If Elizabeth could talk, I'm pretty sure she'd look at you and be like, feed me tuna.
What are you saying? That's ridiculous. I only feed her salmon roe caviar.
That's not good. She needs a balanced diet. You can't just feed her fish eggs.
Oh, I'm about to go into a meeting now, so I have to go.
Listen to me tell you that your cat is not being fed properly!
Make sure make sure to eat breakfast and have a good day. Please excuse me.
Feed your cat properly!
I was just being stupid.
So was I. Oh. You sung. Are you okay? What's up? Is the League of LOL server down for maintenance again or something? I think Yusung is broken. Somebody needs to fix his code. Oh wait. Wrong route.
Just hearing the word server maintenance makes my heart sink.
I'm sorry.
That's not it. The girls in my class are going crazy.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I was feeling pretty low at having math in the morning, but after what the girls told me, I feel horrible. Apparently on Celebrity Sweet News, Chairman Han himself gave an interview that he's getting divorced.
He gave an interview? I'm worried about Jimin.
Exactly. This isn't just about the chairman. I wish they'd think of Jimin, too. I mean, what was he thinking? Giving an interview to the crappy news. Everything does go public if you're famous. But this concerns his family. I wouldn't want the whole world to know about this. And also, don't you think things are going a bit too fast?
Yeah, getting remarried right after getting a divorce.
Exactly! If I were Jimin, I'd be going crazy. But Jimin doesn't do crazy. This is all happening in a...
Just wait.
This is all happening in a day. You know, what Jae-hee says scares me more. You can't deny that Glam Choi is up to something. I'm worried about Jimin, but the company will lose its reputation now. The girls in my class are already talking about boycotting CNR's products. They don't want to buy things from a company whose chairman swaps women like that so fast.
I mean, come on. The company's huge. It's not going down just because of that.
You think? But if this
Jimin
becomes...
wouldn't let it go down like that.
But if this becomes a huge boycott movement, it might actually do some damage. It'd be horrible! Nothing will change just because I'm worried. But Jimin even sent me security guards because of the hacker fiasco, and I can't just sit and watch while Jimin's company's getting attacked!
Yusung, that's very nice of you.
Yeah? I'm only helping out a friend in the RFA. If there's anything I can do, I'd like to help. But Jimin's security guard... This isn't the time to talk about this! But to be honest, that's bringing me a lot of attention. They followed me to school, just in case. I feel like I'm someone super important with all these people in suits following me. I never imagined this would happen to me. But honestly, it's not so bad getting attention. So, feels weird that this is all because of a hacker, but when else would I get to feel this? Might as well enjoy the feeling.
You can't,
Woohoo!
you can't stop there. I mean, you at least should get a private jet.
A private jet? I never even thought about that. Wow, that's riding on a plane by myself, right? That would be scary. I think bodyguards are enough for me. As a lay person. Oh, class is starting again. So I have to go. I'll tell you if I hear any of the rumors.
Focus on your class instead of the rumors.
Oh, right. I'll try. Laters.
Kage, you're here. I'm getting a headache with all these false stories going around. Did you even go to work today? What?
What?
Why is this? Did I pick the wrong answer again? Did Jimin go to work today? What tie is he wearing? Which brand? He did come to the office, but I didn't have time to ask which brand his tie is. I don't know why you'd want to know that. Because I probably picked the wrong answer. Because maybe I was out of it or rushing. I don't know. But that's not the issue right now. I noticed that I tend on the days that on the days of the chat that probably fell on a Sunday when I was doing this, I probably picked a lot of wrong answers just for the sheer fact that I wasn't really paying attention. I was just trying to get them done. News articles went out as if Mr. Han Sr. gave an interview when he simply didn't comment on the questions he received. This is quite troubling. Gosh. A decrease in sales will be hard to avoid because of this. Mr. Han doesn't seem too happy, but once other departments start sending in reports about the sales, the office will be very gloomy. How's Jimin? Mr. Han is working as usual, but is taking care of paperwork enormously fast. It's good that Mr. Han is focusing on work. But I can tell that he is feeling very low at the moment. The fact that he's working faster isn't too strange, but I almost doubted my ears when I heard this. Mr. Han said we should stop all cat-related projects for a while. Jimin is really not himself. You're right. I was happy to hear it, to be honest, but shocked nonetheless. I never imagined Mr. Han would put a stop to the cat projects. Besides, he acted very much like a true director and told everyone we should prepare for our share prices to go down, and told everyone we should prepare for our share prices to go down, get our performances up to 130%. What he said is absolutely right, but I couldn't get used to it.
Jihee, good to see you. And you too, Kage.
Hello, Zen. Zen, you're here. I don't think Jimin's doing very well.
Really? That's too bad. But I can't let bad news dampen my excitement about this new role.
You have a new role.
Yes, it's finally been confirmed.
Congratulations. That's really good news.
Thank you. The director wanted to see me in the morning. So I thought it might be about a new role. I put some effort into looking proper. I got there a bit early because I was so excited. But he was already waiting for me. He must have waited for a while. He's so cute.
You must have felt great.
Of course. I knew it the moment I saw him. As soon as I said hello, he put his arms around my shoulder and said, "Zen, isn't it time you work on a new role?" It's Lenny.
Lady! Hi!
And then he added, "You should let people you should let people see your face more often. It'd be a waste not to."
Your director sounds like a creeper. He was absolutely right. He knows exactly what a director should be doing. He sounds like a creeper! I mean, yes, he's a great director. He has a good eye.
But what's really awesome is BAM!
I never noticed that picture had him with ears on before. I can barely tell those are ears. Is he a werewolf or something?
I am the Black Cat. Ta-da! Whoa, that got Jaehee's attention.
But, the costume's a bit tacky.
Really? I think it's fine.
I don't think it's tacky. And you will look incredible whatever you wear, Zen.
Thanks, Jaehee.
Jesus.
What was that?
Nothing! I had something in my throat.
Kage, you look forward to it too. You'll be surprised when you actually see me in it. Oh, right. So the director also said this.
Go on.
No, it was actually... Even Zeus would kill to have your charm. Yeah, it was this.
Those two sentences are completely different.
So,
It just means that Zen is attractive in so many different ways. Oh my
right.
god.
To be honest, I loved Greek mythology. But I always wondered what was so charming about Zeus. I mean, don't you think that I'm a million times more handsome than Zeus?
You're a regular Apollo.
And come on, it's not like I fuck goats.
Because that's the thing you went for. Not the countless mortal women he's had sex with.
I don't fool around with women either. I'm sweet, have a good body, have good looks. I actually did think that I could be the god of beauty, or something like that. Like a gender-flipped Venus.
I mean, if we're going for Greek mythology, that would be Aphrodite.
A gender-flipped Aphrodite.
In which case you're thinking of Apollo.
Me, more handsome than Zeus. I'm a bit conceited, aren't I?
No one has actually seen what Zeus looks like, so you can say whatever you want. And also, if there is a god of beauty, I think you'd be perfect for it. I'm gonna leave this chat now. Congratulations on getting the new role. Can I ask you the title of the new piece?
Oh, I heard it's based on a game. Tendelion? Yeah, it's Tendelion.
I feel like that's supposed to be a thing, like an actual changed name of a thing. But I'm sure it's a Korean game that I've never heard of. Oh, it's probably another Chedit's visual novel. Tendelion. I heard it. Actually, I'm gonna look this up. I heard it was a game that almost gave many young girls heart attacks. Never-ending turn, never-ending loop. What? I don't understand.
Must be from the game.
And now you get to make that game into reality. I'm very excited for it. Is that game available on Steam? Yes, I actually purchased it a while ago. You should try. I should try it again. Now I can think of Zen. No, I mean, never mind. Kage, if you haven't purchased it yet, I strongly recommend you do.
Nice advertising. Anyways, thanks so much, everyone. We talked about the role for hours.
Oh, okay. I think. Hold on. Somebody's actually made a thing about this. Oh, it's Dandelion. It is another one of their games that's on Steam. Okay. Anyway.
And I'm sure the musical will live up to all my fans' expectations.
That's very good news. Once the fan club knows, they will all start clapping and singing congratulatory songs.
Singing congratulatory songs? Too?
Yeah.
Just hearing it makes me happy. I'm really looking forward to it too. Apparently my new character is this obsessive strong man. Kage, how would you feel if someone like me obsesses over you?
You can't have me that easily. It's not your route.
Ah! That makes me more curious.
I'm sorry, but I personally think that no one should imagine you getting obsessed over someone. For their health, I mean.
Oh? How would you feel, Jae-hee?
I'm not answering that question.
But, to be honest, I've never been obsessed over a woman. So I'm wondering how I should prepare for this role.
Why don't you think about how Jimin acts towards Elizabeth?
I did think something similar, but I don't want to follow that dude. But I guess if I take after how that jerk obsesses over his cat, it might help me with my character.
You're going to use Mr. Han as your reference material?
The character description really reminded me of him.
That's not a bad idea. Everyone is amazed at how Mr. Han loves Elizabeth. I suppose you could call it an obsession. Mr. Han told me to stop all cat-related projects.
Wow! Stop all cat projects? That's good news, isn't it?
I'm happy too, but...
Isn't that really good for you? Looks like he finally came to his senses. Don't worry about it.
You're starting to laugh. You're starting to laugh like James from Pokemon.
What?
The laugh is turning into James from Pokemon.
How is that? Okay, I'll take it. Don't worry about it and just focus on the work you have, Jae-hee.
Well, it's not very like Mr. Han to make such a decision. I think so too. He's stopping the projects that he loves. So you agree?
Oh well, that's life. Well, isn't that for the better? He's throwing away all the useless projects and finally doing some real work.
To be honest, Mr. Han has always done a lot of work. and he has been very good at it. Although he occasionally starts idiotic cat projects. Idiotic? Idiotic cat projects. The reason why our department shows the best results in the company is because Mr. Han is a very good company director.
Ah! Oh. So, he was actually pretty good. Not sure how to feel about that bit of information.
He is very good, to be honest. Speaking of cats, hi Sandy. He does much more than I do.
Well, that's... jerk.
That's pretty cool. He's very respected in the company. Here he talks about his cat all the time. So I doubt the members here would feel the same way.
He's respected?
Anyways, Mr. Han has always done well, but now he wants to see better results. It might be to prepare for the drop in stock prices due to Mr. Han Sr.'s scandal, but it also might be because he's worried that if he shows the slightest drop in performance results, Mr. Han Sr. might force him into the marriage because of that.
Oh.
Of course, this is only my guess. Yeah, I guess this isn't the time to expand the business for personal reasons. Yes. Mr. Han has started cat projects for his personal pleasure and has been able to because he's the chairman's son. He might be trying to prove his abilities just as a normal director of the company without using the son privilege.
That's hard. Personally, I think Jumin, with his personality, would never marry someone if he doesn't want to.
Normally Jimin would ignore it, but his father suggested it. I think that's why this is getting to him. I think so as well. Mr. Han actually thinks very much of his family. He does, after all, work in a family business.
Never thought there was that side to him. Well, let's quit talking about depressing things like the fact that Jumin exists. And go back to talking about my new role.
Zen.
So the person who wrote the script is the Romance Novel Association. The person who wrote the script?
It's in.
Oh.
Yes, they're the whole association.
So the person who wrote the script is in the Romance Novel Association. I'd like to invite them to the party. What do you think?
It's a good idea. You might be able to get other roles from them.
If I play this part well, I think that might be possible. I didn't know, but apparently a lot of the writers are fans of mine. Ah, seriously. Me incorporating Jumin Han into my acting. The world is full of surprises.
Exactly. I'd never expected that I'd call a reporter late in the night. Sammy, I hope I get to find more about Miss Choi. If she's hiding anything, I hope we find out soon. Yes. If I can, I hope to pick up some speed on looking into her. Yes?
Can't we just keep talking about my new role?
Oh, yes. Go ahead.
Oh, never mind. I feel a bit timid.
Excuse me? So let's go back to talking about glam.
Oh my god. I mean, I wasn't suggesting you switch the subject right away.
Do you have anything else you want to tell us about your new role?
No, never mind. let's just finish talking about Glam. So, I think that Glam woman wants to do some business by playing around with people's feelings. I mean, I hope that's the case.
I agree. I can't help but think that way. It's enough with Mr. Han Sr. in her hands. I can't understand why she's trying to get Mr. Han to marry.
To be honest, I hate a lot of things about that jerk. But this time, maybe I should support him a bit?
Oh. That's nice. Let's support him together.
That... Kage, why don't you try supporting me for a change?
I support you too, Zen.
Thank you. Jaehee, please tell me if there's anything I can do. Considering the situation, I'll make an exception and try to help the next chairman in line. Really, just this once.
Thank you. I will tell you if there's anything you can do. And I wish you all the luck on your new role. I'm very excited for it. I felt like I had stumbled upon an oasis amidst my hectic schedule.
Really? An oasis? I'm glad you thought so.
I hope everything goes well with Juman.
We're talking about that jerk. Again. Well, anyways, I should go read the script now. I have to familiarize myself with the story and be prepared. Just like a true actor should.
It's great. I should get back to work as well.
Jaehee, hang in there. Tell me if things get too hard. And you take care of yourself, Kage. Okay?
Good luck today, Jaehee. Yes, thank you. I will also look forward to your performance.
Thanks. That'll be all.
I'll get going as well. It's 7. Hello?
Quote of the day. Life requires endless studying. Anonymous. Do you know the saying? Life requires endless studying? I read it while I was procrastinating. Even when I'm procrastinating, I'm studying the ways of life, so it's not procrastinating at all.
We're having the party in 5 days, Lanny.
While I was procrastinating, I looked into the history of Ferrari. Did you know that Ferraris are handmade in Italy? Oh, I'm sorry, I mean, Italy?
Okay, no. It doesn't work when it's a country. Also, no, Sam.
Got a reaction out of Sammy.
No, Sammy wants to go out, but Tyson is still loose.
But because it's handmade, the doors may not close properly. It's all based on luck. Whether the RNG goddess likes you today or not. Next year, I want to get another Ferrari. It'll probably be the most expensive thing I ever get.
Why are you saying it like that?
Because it's fun.
You have a Ferrari?
Of course, I'm a loyal customer. I've even been invited to one of their private parties. And also a stupid customer who will give them all his money. I love Ferrari's sleek design, but I like the sound of their engines too. Do you know what it sounds like?
No, because I've never been in a Ferrari.
Ferrari. Ferrari.
I highly doubt.
Ferrari.
I highly doubt the car's a fucking Pokemon.
Riding my baby on the road when it's completely empty at night. It feels like I'm transcending time. What about life did you study today? Love by any chance?
No, I studied how to light a piece of it, a stick of incense without it blowing out.
Oh, because I thought you were studying I thought you were studying a group of 4 guys going on a road trip together.
Well, technically, they're trying to save the main character's kingdom, but I'll take that too. Sorry, I was literally lighting a stick of incense. I studied for real. I will burn myself for that scholarship. What?
Oh, go burn! But you can't for real, because then game over. I mean,
Game over.
never mind. I think I gamed too much today.
Wait, you were gaming and not working on the thing with the hacker?
That reminds me of a famous line. Don't you smell something burning? Your phone, your phone is burning. Anyways, have fun studying. It's sad that you're studying for an exam, but still, later on, you'll see that being a student was the best time of your life.
I never said that I was studying for an exam.
If you lean a lot right now, I'm sure it will help you in the future. Like you'll be the next leaning tower of Pisa. So good luck. Oh, what? Wait. This is it. This is it. Vanderwood, bring me my wallet on your way here. Okay, Vanderwood, bring me my wallet on your way here. Huh? You don't want to? Oh, come on. Not this shit again.
Vanderwood is not Google Home.
Oh, I thought for sure it was.
No.
Sounded like something Seven would do.
Vanderwood is his maid.
Never thought she was a real person.
Oh, they're a real person.
Oh, I was surfing the net while talking to you. Which is also totally related to working on the hacker, I swear. And I found some awesome accessories for my baby. I was thinking of getting new covers, and I found the perfect one. Okay. Oh, thanks! You're the best, Miss Vanderwood. She said she wouldn't bring it to me, but she did. What was my card number? I have long since memorized my card number. My baby's a limited edition, so it's hard finding those that fit her. But impossible is nothing for 7. Ha ha. I'm gonna order this gift for my baby. Oops, but I have to verify with my phone since it's so expensive. This is the only one they have in stock, so I have to buy it right now. I have to go pay for this. Talk to you later. Bye.
Ah. Okay. That was a pointless conversation.
why did we have it?
I don't know. Seven just talked about this car the entire time.
What do I do? What do I
Hiya, Seven.
do?
Hey, Kage! What is going up with you on? Did League of Legends server explode or something?
Oh my god! Don't even say that! I'm trouble to number one.
So, what's going on?
In 1 hour.
Server maintenance?
No!
Do you have a pop quiz or something?
Dot.
Dot dot.
Dot, dot, dot. How did you know?
What? She's
Wait,
right.
wait. No. If it's a pop quiz, they wouldn't tell you about it.
But they only told me about it an hour ago, so it technically popped. Right?
No, that's not how pop quizzes work.
But my classes last 4 hours each, and there's a break every 2 hours, so...
That's not how pop quizzes work.
I don't know. I'm just reading what the script told me.
What? She's right?
Yep. I'm gonna have a quiz! Apparently the professor told us before. How come I didn't know about this?
Probably.
Then it's not a pop quiz. If the professor told you and gave you ample time to prepare, it's not a fucking pop quiz.
You probably skipped class that day to play League of LOL.
Pop quizzes are surprise quizzes.
It surprised me!
It's not a pop quiz.
It's my own personal pop quiz! In my own reality, of my own perception of the universe!
That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
The speed of light is the same in every reference frame, so everyone has their own reference frame, okay? And in my reference frame, it's a pop quiz!
A pop quiz is literally a quiz that the teacher surprises you with the moment they give it to you.
And in 1 hour, I'll have forgotten about it again, and it will appear before me, so it'll be a pop quiz.
Just because you didn't know about it and everybody else did, or just because you've forgotten about it, doesn't suddenly make it a pop quiz. It just means you're not a good student.
How come I didn't know about this? I'm so shocked right now that I can't even study.
Because you're not a good student.
Yeah.
Dude, I seriously thought Sith Sirius was happening.
Something!
Just write whatever. I thought quizzes were super easy.
Right? Whatever?
When you see the question, you get the answer immediately. Just write that and leave.
You get what when you see the question?
Answer. Lol. The answer! Just use your brain and write the answer. And then the professor will be all like, you are correct. And then you'll...
7.
major increase in likability. You get
This
plus-
isn't Persona!
You get plus 20 likability points for answering each question correctly. So
This isn't Persona!
you're right. If only it was.
Oh my god.
Yeah, of course the professor will tell you that.
Seven, normal people don't have that skill.
Yeah!
I'm not normal.
No, you're not.
You're not normal. How can you get the answer as soon as you see the question? I was forgetting that you're a genius. Whatever.
But first, do you remember the Lord of the Bracelets?
Oh god, not this again.
Of course I do. Do you know Kage? The Lord of the Bracelets?
Yeah, the one with the elf Gonzalez. No.
How did that go again? 17 bracelets for the Griffin chain?
I will
Looks-
kill you. I will kill you. That is one of my favorite books. I will kill you.
But you need me alive.
Yeah, seriously. Especially come August.
Yeah, that one.
And Senorita?
Yeah.
Gonzalez's girlfriend, too.
Whoa, 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 what?
Hmm?
We are not going the movie route.
I know you're
She
lying.
doesn't exist.
I know you're lying.
Lol, 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 lol.
Oh, you got it.
Lol, lol, lol. Smart boy.
Basic stuff. The Lord of the Bracelets, you have elves, orcs.
Twisty legs, and short legs, and hairy legs, and... Lol.
When they found the bracelet at... What?
They didn't
Oh!
find the bracelet in the end. They always had the bracelet.
They destroyed the bracelet in the end. Okay, okay. First of all, it's a ring.
When they destroyed the bracelet at last in the end, tears were streaming in my eyes. My heart races just thinking about it.
What? Tears were streaming in your eyes?
Tears were streaming my eyes.
That still doesn't make any sense! If you're crying, your tears leave your eyes. They don't stay in your eyes.
We are getting so sidetracked by this conversation.
That's because your son doesn't know how to person.
Well, that's the greatest sentence ever spoken.
Guess that one's going on the wall. Where are we gonna put my board when I come live at your place?
On the wall?
Are you putting it in the bedroom or downstairs?
I guess we have to wait till we finish the basement.
I mean, the sticky things, I can take them off and replace them. I literally got them at Staples.
My heart races just thinking about it. But what about that?
Lol, la lol, la lol. So, I found someone similar to the Lord of the Bracelets.
No way!
Yes, way! Found him! Hell yeah! Leroy Jenkins!
None of that!
Wah!
Oh my god!
None of your outdated memes. Someone like him?
Yep. Who is that someone?
He is. Wait for it. Lord of the Work Baskets.
7. Yeah, huh? How the hell are they similar?
They aren't. Seven's just gibberishing like always.
Yeah, I think so.
They are both lords. I think we should have a lord in our party. Why don't we invite him?
I don't know who he is, but I guess it'll be fun.
But Seven, you had time to find the Lord of the Work Baskets, but not the hacker.
Yeah, seriously. Guess you had time for that.
Yep.
And the hacker? Ugh. I honestly think that he's after you. No one's attacked you yet, right?
I have a 3-layer security system. No need to worry.
Yeah, a security system that requires you to know Arabic.
Exactly. Who the fuck do you know who knows Arabic?
I wish I knew Arabic.
That's
But they
good.
weren't offering Arabic 1 when I was at Karakura.
Well, that's good. But I'm more worried about Kage. Has everything been okay, Kage?
I'm fine. Nothing strange has happened to you, I hope.
That's good. I'm totally fine. The security guards are bringing me a lot of attention, so I've actually been enjoying it. Lol.
Pretending to be like Juman now, are you? Lol.
No! I don't have that rich person vibe. But how long do you think they'll have to follow me?
Until you get a girlfriend.
They might have to follow you around until you die.
That's not true! Someday I'll meet someone who loves me. Yeah! Just catch that hacker. 7.
You said you're enjoying the bodyguards. Bow chicka bow wow.
But still, the hacker thing has to get solved. If I want to have fun at the party. And Kage's safety is on the line here.
Yeah. I guess everyone feels pretty down right about now, huh?
I hope we find out who it is soon.
Sorry for making you worried. But let it all go from now on.
Oh! You found something?
I, 7, with the detective skills as good as...
Hot Sherlock.
Who?
I don't know.
My hot Sherlock.
I don't know.
I, 7, with detective skills as good as Sherlock Hemlock, the world's greatest detective. Oh, I see where this is going.
Hot Sherlock? Don't tell me. The Hot Sherlock?
Yes, that is exactly what I just said. I found out the Hacker HQ.
Oh, really?
No one can escape me.
Stop. Stop it.
7.
My radar!
What do you mean, HQ?
You really don't know?
HQ, man!
Equals headquarters.
Wow! You found out where the hacker is?
Yes. But there is a but. How can a college student not know what HQ stands for?
It's been a while since I read a book.
To all those reading this, if you get addicted to games, you might turn out stupid like you sung here, so read a lot of books and enjoy other hobbies.
Yeah, he's right. Anyway, Seven, you know who it is? Is it a group of people? What do they do? If it's a huge group, what do they want?
Wow, you type fast.
Answer me, God, Seven!
That is...
Hurry up!
Oh my fucking god, shut up! Hurry up.
Seven, don't mess around and just tell me!
It says secret.
SECREET, find out what it means to me. SECRERT.
That's not how.
Take out a bunch of those letters.
What? Can't read properly. Secret. What? Stop joking around! I might get really angry if you keep doing this. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I'm awake.
I want to do it more if it's going to make you angry.
Stop it or I'll start shipping it. Don't listen to him too much. No! Stop with your outdated memes!
Okay. Bah! Why are you giving in so quickly?
I always give in quickly? You didn't know?
Bullshit. Bullshit! I
Girls-
played your route. Bullshit!
Girls can't stand it.
Since when?
Don't worry, and just wait. I will tell you more when things are more settled. I still have some more things to look into.
Really?
Yeah, they seem to be pretty skilled, so I have to take a more careful approach.
Yep. It's always good to be careful.
Oh, got called. Well,
Got the hacker?
no. My usual intelligence work.
You're doing 2 jobs at the same time?
Yes, doesn't everybody?
No!
I hope you get at least one thing done.
Okay, I'll try my best. So, I will get back to work.
Hang in there.
Toodlies.
7 seems to be just as busy as Jae-hee. But I'm glad that he's seen progress.
Things are so complicated right now.
Yeah. But Jae-hee's helping Jimin out and 7's taking care of the hacker. So I think everything will be fine soon.
No, Sammy Tyson is still loose.
Maybe I should start wearing sunglasses tomorrow. To enjoy my time. With the security guards.
I think you'd look cute in it.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. I should take a selfie like Zen if I do wear one. Oh, I should get going. I hope the security guards can follow me to the library.
Are you going to study for your quiz? Good luck.
Yep.
For your not pop quiz.
I won't be able to write the answer as soon as I see the question, but I should at least try so that I understand them. Then I'll get going.
First, I hope none of you have objections to me leading the meeting today. Usually, this is the general manager's job, but I wanted to check the performance results myself. I brought together directors from other departments as well. I'm sure you will all be aware of the strengths and weaknesses of your respective departments. If you haven't prepared anything, please start taking notes now. First, out of all of the branches, the fashion department seems to be showing a deficit, but the industry itself seems to be prospering. Do you have any explanation for this?
Oh, I didn't bring the materials. I would have prepared it if you gave me a notice beforehand.
Then please write up an explanation report and submit it to Assistant Kang. Is 2 days enough?
2 days.
Is it too long? I thought so.
No, 2 days is good.
Assistant Kang, got it?
Yes, I made a note.
Alright, next agenda. The department responsible for exporting electronics to China. Is the representative here?
Mr. Han, I think someone's here.
We'll take care of it after the meeting. Who told you to come in?
Oh my! Did I interrupt anything? Oh, Juman, you're here! Who's she?
What?
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you.
You don't think the chairman's all ready?
Yeah, the story just went out. I heard he gave an interview this morning. We're in a meeting. Please be quiet, everyone. Juman, good to see you again. So this is your assistant? She looks average. You're not Miss Choi's student, are you? Oh, I guess Juman already told you about me.
Juman, who in the world is she? Mr. Han doesn't look happy at all.
No, he doesn't. We can't afford another scandal. The food department will be dead. Everyone seems surprised to see me. I'll just be here listening quietly.
I can
Excuse me.
hear Elizabeth III crying.
Hold on a second. Fine, I will open the door for you. But don't blame me if Tyson corners you again. Give it 5 minutes, she'll be back. Mr. Han, what should we do? Should we continue the meeting?
Proceed. God, I knew this would happen.
Good afternoon,
Good
Mr.
afternoon,
Chairman.
Sit down. I apologize for the interruption.
It's nothing. You must be very busy. What brings you here?
Sarah will soon be part of our family, so I thought she should participate in an important meeting like this. She will not be part of our family. What do you mean? Do not be like this in front of all the executives. Don't you know what's best for the company? Do you intend to keep being rude?
Jimin, don't be like that to your father, please. Sarah, First, sit down.
You are the one being rude, bringing in an outsider to a meeting where we're discussing private company matters. Did she sign a confidentiality contract before coming in?
Mr. Hahn gave me a short notice, so I didn't have time to sign one. I'm sure you're surprised. I wanted to see you so badly. I practically ran here. I wanted to look more pretty.
You didn't bring Glam Choi with you, did you? Jubin, this is my company. I don't have to care about such small rules. That's not how you run a company. I see. I'm disappointed you think the company is your personal property. I will have no break. I will have to break off this meeting to protect the company's secrets. How rude! Everyone, gather your documents. I'm sorry you came such a long way to witness an embarrassing family feud. I will reschedule the meeting soon. Assistant Kang, wrap it up.
Yes.
And Sarah,
Juman.
from now on, get a visitor's pass from the first floor lobby. People might think you're a peddler and kick you out.
Aren't you being too rude? I'm soon to be your fiancé.
And Mr. Chairman, if you want to arrange a marriage for me, please send me the resumes of your candidates.
Juman, how could you say that in front of me?
If this is for the company's best interests, I'll have to choose the most qualified person. I assume you'll at least give me that right. You need to watch your mouth. Can't you see this is for your own good? You're still young, so you don't know what you're doing. You can't live your life for yourself.
Hello?
Sorry. Just had a bit of a flashback triggered.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Are you okay?
Yes. So I guess that's why you're always with someone. Ha ha ha! That's not very nice. You're overestimating yourself. I'll stop it here today since Sarah's with us. But it breaks my heart to see you like this. I don't feel so good either. I respected your opinion on all the women you brought here. No matter how inappropriate they seemed to me, you looked happy with them. You can be happy too once you get to know Sarah. Think whatever you want. I'll be leaving. Oh
God.
Again. Now what do we do?
Fuck.
I'm preparing songs for Zen ahead of time.
I know. I'm not used to Jaehee having calls. Shit, hold on. I'm gonna remember how it goes. That's all I remember off the top of my head.
What was that?
No Logic, it's another song in the Hello Worker series, and I don't remember any of the other songs in that series. I think there's only 3. Shit.
Wow, we're going to run out of Jaehee songs pretty quick.
I know, because I've used all 3. In the wrong order, too. This is Jaehee Kang. Can you talk right now? Yeah, what's up? I just felt so frustrated. The situation is getting worse and worse. I can tell things between Mr. Han and Mr. Chairman are getting worse, but I can't do anything about it as it concerns their private lives. Still, I think that Mr. Han needs some encouragement right now. Of course he has Elizabeth, but there's a limit to what a cat can do. Should I try talking to him? I'd appreciate it if you could. It seems you understand him the most out of all of us. I hope I don't sound nosy right now. It just occurred to me that even Mr. Han would be sad not to have anyone to talk to in such a frustrating situation. To be honest, I'm quite amazed how close you two have become in such a short time. Really, I'm jealous that you have the ability to comfort him. The company can only do its job when things are smooth between Mr. Han and Mr. Chairman, but it's difficult to be optimistic. Anyways, I have more work to take care of, so I must go. When I see Mr. Han, when he talks to you on the phone, I notice him smiling. Please take good care of him. Goodbye. Jaehee. Wonder what happened.
Yeah, I'm doomed. I was expecting it, but I was crushed.
You should have studied beforehand.
You just said that all I have to do is come to the lectures. But I guess I never listened. Jaehee, you're here!
Musan. Kage, hello. How's Jimin? I came here to talk about that. What should we do?
Why? Did something happen?
Mr. Han made an exception and led the meeting today, and Sarah came into the meeting room.
Who's Sarah?
The woman Mr. Han is supposed to marry.
What? Oh my god.
It's quite shocking. What's more is, she brought the chairman with her.
Oh my quadruple god! Goosebumps. Is that even possible?
Mr. Han Sr. can do whatever he wants. That's a bit sad after saying it.
But still!
Anyways, the meeting was broken off. And Mr. Han and the chairman argued in front of all the executives.
Oh my single god!
I almost couldn't breathe because of the tension. And everyone returned looking as if their soul was sucked out. I'm so worried about Jimin. He's very private about his feelings. So he looked fine on the outside. But I'm very worried as well.
So all in all, the woman named Sarah ruined the whole meeting.
Yes. The ones who saw the most damage, however, are the chairman and his son. I think their relationship has hit rock bottom.
Oh my lowercase god. I feel like this is all because of glam shit.
I think the same. And I think he went way overboard this time. Mr. Chairman is usually very sensible.
Since when?
But when a woman gets involved, a switch goes off inside of him.
Jimin has said that often.
But I think he crossed the line this time when he brought her into the meeting room. All our efforts to gather the executives came to nothing, and they basically had a family fight in front of them. Besides, how could he bring an outsider when we're discussing classified company matters?
Ah! I can't believe Mr. Han allowed this to happen!
Yeah, it's as if he treated Jimin like a little boy.
Yeah! considering that he's really in love with that glam thing, how could he bring Juman's fiance into the meeting?
She is not his fiance. She's someone Mrs. Now I'm doing it. She's someone Miss Choi wants to make Mr. Han's fiance.
Oh, right. How is Juman doing?
Well,
Has he canceled another cat project?
he's been working like always after the meeting.
He's really something.
I envy his mental strength. He's making everyone get back to work as if nothing happened.
I'm sure it's suffocating.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He must be tormented on the inside, though. He just doesn't know how to express it.
I think anyone would be tormented in that situation.
I called it. Guess who's back?
Hmm?
Sammy.
Oh. I would never want to argue with my family so publicly. Eh.
Yes. I have to get going. Mr. Han wanted me to collect some reports after the meeting. So I must go organize them.
You seem to always have work to do.
Well, I'm used to it now. I can only hope that I don't have to involve my emotions. I'll get going.
Okay. Cheer up. And I hope everything works out for Juman.
Hi, say hello to Jimin for me. I don't know if he'll want to listen to me, but I'll try. Perhaps your hello might cheer him up a little. Bye.
Mr. Han and my professor with the pop quiz. Everyone's being so harsh. Why would musicians practice before shows? Because that's the only way they can play well. Whatever it is, if it's important, you need to know about it before.
I'm really worried about Jimin.
Yeah, me too. More so since you can't really tell what he's thinking. I feel like you do a good job of cheering him up, but he won't come to the chat room today. I hope he comes here when you're around. I should go rest my brain so that I can forget about that quiz. I will head off to the peaceful world of League of LOL.
And
Shouldn't you
that's
start studying?
why you're a terrible student.
Well, people say that you normally fail pop quizzes because you get nervous. Of course, it's an excuse. Then I'll get going later.
It's Jimin. I don't recognize this one. I don't recognize this one. I don't recognize this one.
It's the cave music from 7.
Oh, yeah. That's... Hello? Hello?
It's it's me. I hope you're not busy. I want to talk to you.
Jimin.
How has your day been? Something quite uncomfortable happened at the office today. God, I don't even want to think about it again. To be honest with you, I want to go somewhere where no one can find me and just rest for a day. This is really not like me. It's only a wish. I know it's not realistically possible. It will not only damage the company, but it will damage those who work hard for this company. I managed to get everything done perfectly, but I don't think my motivation has ever been this low.
Hang in there, Jimin. It's okay to take a break.
Thank you for saying that even when I am being so pathetic. Everyone's so worried about the company, and my father keeps insisting on his ways for some reason. Does he not know that people find happiness in their own ways? God, really don't know. My head aches. Whatever happens, I will not fail. It's my first time being on such bad terms with my father, so I don't feel good. Have you ever had any troubles with your parents?
Yeah.
It must have been very difficult. You can tell me if you want. But I don't know if my solutions will help you. I can be very unemotional when it comes to relationships. Perhaps you might be better at handling them. I've read somewhere that sometimes people just talk about their problems not to receive any advice, but to have someone listen. It sounded so inefficient at the time, but now I can sort of understand. Perhaps I just needed someone to listen to me, rather than giving me a specific solution. You must have a lot to think about. Thank you for listening to me. Talking with you always makes me feel more comfortable. To be honest, I've never even felt this with Elizabeth III. I'd like to get to know you better. It's late now. Enjoy your dinner and rest up. I will call you again if time allows it. Then goodbye. Kage, you were here. Good.
Jimin, I was worried. I heard about what happened with your father.
Assistant Kang explained the gist of it, I see. I feel like nothing's been going the way it's supposed to today. What do you call this feeling? Ah, here's a word. Upset.
Of course you're upset. Are you really okay?
If you ask, I have no choice but to say I'm fine, since I don't want to make you amused?
That seems like the wrong word.
Since I don't want to make you concerned. To be honest.
Oh, he thinks I might find it funny that he's upset.
If you ask, I have no choice but to say I'm fine, since I don't want to make you amused. To be honest, this is very amusing. The fact that I said I am upset. I would never try to reveal my emotions. This isn't like me. To make an excuse. Something important is troubling me. A lot of people say that I seem like I don't care about anything. But that's because most things around me aren't important to me. I don't consider them important, so I don't waste my feelings on them. But Elizabeth III, RFA, and my father, these three are different. These are important to me.
So since I'm a member of the RFA, I'm important too?
You can put it that way.
Yay.
Oh my god. Since you are listening to me talking like this, let's say you are a bit special to me.
Yay!
You know, I really like my father. When I was young, he always forgave me when I made mistakes. Not just my father, but the nanny, maid, gardener, my father's current girlfriend. Everyone forgave me. Everyone was kind to me, regardless of whether I was good or bad. And at one point, I started hating my sheltered life. It was all the same and boring. I thought from when I was very little that compliments or signs of happiness were just part of a routine.
That's why you think expressing your emotions is meaningless, since you always got the same response.
Yes. At one point, I found myself not giving any compliments or signs of gratitude. Just like the expressions others showed me are meaningless, I thought it didn't matter to the other person what I expressed. But as I grew up, I realized everyone else except my father was nice to me to be on good terms with me. But my father said nice things to me because I was his son, because he loved me so much. My father had no reason to use me. He already had so much more than me. That's why I liked my father. I believed that everything he said was sincere. I realized then that my father and I have lots in common. There will always be people around us. We will have that much responsibility, and our lives will be that lonely. And, at times, we will feel this kind of emptiness that has no source. The feeling that you are utterly and perfectly alone, even when you are surrounded by people. Only my father and I understood. So I never denied my father's gestures to become closer to me. We give each other gifts, dine together, and go traveling.
It's good that you had such a wonderful father.
Yes, I had such a wonderful father. Thank you for saying that, even in this situation. I know that he did the best he could as my father. I know that. But, while growing up, when I saw that my father always changed companions, I realized that the emptiness my father feels is more complicated than mine. So I never liked his girlfriends, but I never said anything. My father and I were simply different in that aspect. Of course, it was very difficult to tolerate all of them trying to flatter me. I knew that my father was growing more fond of women the older he got, but I really didn't expect things to get this far.
You love your father, but hate him at the same time. It must be hard.
That's exactly right. To be honest, I don't want to put up a fight with my father. This is a family business. If I didn't respect my father, the company wouldn't run properly. But I'm very confused right now. I don't like that I have to go against him.
Do you feel like you've reached a dead end?
Yes. I can't think of how to get through this situation wisely. I really want to understand my father, but I can't even understand how men can feel less lonely by being with women. To me, women were always unnecessary. If you know anything about what men and women feel towards each other, please explain it to me so that I can understand my father.
I don't think you can understand just because I explain it to you. And there's no set answer. You learn it through your heart.
Learn it through your heart. I see. I find this pathetic. I can't believe I talked about my feelings and my childhood. Kage, even if I sounded pathetic, please don't laugh at me.
I'm actually glad that I got to hear your inner thoughts.
Really? I'm glad to hear that. I hope to hear some of your thoughts someday. We've talked enough about me. Surprisingly, I feel quite better. I'm sorry for going on about my personal life. I would like to go organize my thoughts.
I'll be waiting to talk to you again. Rest up.
Waiting for me. listening to me today. I'll get going then. Have a good evening, Kage.
I don't have to guess this one. Hello? Hello? He said hello, it's me.
Hello, it's me. Isn't it so funny? What the hell did the guy write there?
Hey, be nice.
Is he exploring his soul or something? Why would he be so sentimental when we can all read it?
Zen!
It was just so funny and gave me goosebumps. I just had to call you.
You're such an ass.
Is he sick or something? Or maybe he's become soft after talking to you so much. Well, sentimental is a better way to put it.
You're such an asshole.
You don't think... Is he going through puberty this late?
Zen!
But even still, this is way too much.
You're so mean. Even Juman must want to talk about his true feelings at times.
Of course. But did he have to give a whole spiel in the chat room when we could all read it? I knew that he doesn't care what other people think, but I didn't realize he'd write all those cringe-worthy things there, seriously. The chat room isn't his diary.
I'm going to hurt you.
But yeah.
Sorry, I'll go back and fix it. Ow, Sam.
But I guess he is having a hard time. He's so stubborn. I'm sure he doesn't want to hear a word about things he doesn't like, but it's coming from his dad. That must be tough.
I think we have to protect you.
Whoa, wait, leave me out of that. I don't know about you, but not me. No, just leave him. He was born with a golden spoon. He can use that to get through this world. If I ask him if he wants my help, he'll just say, "I'll take care of myself. I refuse your beer-smelling help." Or something ridiculous like that. You can already see it. I'll just leave him to you, since you seem to like him so much. Oh, I've talked too much about him. I was just so shocked at what he said.
You know, if you were going through something like this, I'm sure he'd be there to help you.
I don't even want to imagine that.
I don't need to imagine that. I've seen that.
I never thought I'd ever see Juman in puberty in my life. Seriously, the sun might rise from the west tomorrow. But you don't think he's thinking of anything dangerous, do you? Talk to him and see how he is. I don't ever want to read something like that again. Anyways, I'm gonna go practice again. Thanks for listening. Rest up.
You're a douche.
He's an ass all the time. You just don't know what you're getting into in his own story.
I know.
I don't even want to imagine the direction that relationship takes after the ending.
You saw it in the after ending.
Oh, right. I don't have to imagine. Zen, the most perfect-looking human in this world, has come here to take a break after hours of script reading. And there he found an old diary. Finding the initials JMH on the cover, he opens it, and he finds the diary of a boy full of emotions he doesn't know how to express.
The words were all blurry due to the tears he shed. It was so very touching.
Don't tease him. Jimin's really having a hard time.
But still, Juman got seriously sentimental today. I can't lose this chance to make fun of him.
You guys are so mean.
We're a good duo. I almost want to do a high five, but I guess this high finger snap winky face will have to do. Juman told us not to laugh at him, but I feel like we did. We weren't laughing at him, we're teasing him. Well, same thing, lol. Anyways, it's surprising. Yeah. Yes, that dude has emotions too.
Aren't you worried? Just imagine how frustrated he must have been.
Yeah, I shouldn't say this after making fun of him, but seeing Juman act like that, I feel a bit worried.
Come on, Kayla.
Kayla, come on.
Go on.
What is she doing?
She's standing in the hallway.
Why?
Okay, I'll get her after the show.
I fixed it up.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
What does she want?
I don't know. She doesn't want to be in the bedroom, apparently.
I don't feel so good either. Why is he being so weird like that? Feels less like a jerk now. Yeah. Let's be serious here. You serious? Yeah, serious.
There's something wrong with you, too.
Did you eat something bad? My god. Don't tell me you're gonna get all sappy too. No, I'm fine. Nothing's wrong with me. Archery.
Okay.
Honestly, I really thought that maybe Juman's a robot. Since he never shows his emotions. Thought it was pretty convincing. Didn't you start the rumor that Jae-hee's a robot before?
Jimin is not a robot. The way I see it, he feels everything.
Yeah.
Just stop.
I agree for today. Maybe feels too much. Why
Why is it when I want to snuggle with you and I want to pay attention to you, you don't want attention? But the minute I'm in the middle of the stream, you don't shut up.
To be honest, until now, Juman seemed to lack emotion, so I was gonna tell him about the Emotional Labor Association. A group of people who claim to be the best at emotional labor. Lol. So, what is that? Is that like giving birth to emotions? Or maybe like voice acting a script while you're giving birth? Or thought that might help Juman feel something. Lol. But seeing what he said just now, I doubt he's a robot. Sometimes you amaze me with your imagination. What do I do? What? I asked them to blow some emotions into Juman Robot, and they told me to just leave it to them, but he's not a robot! Ugh. Should we invite them to the party? Oh.
I don't like that you thought of Jimin as a robot, but let's invite them.
Okie dokie. He might just be temporarily human. We should invite them for sure, lol. Come to think of it, that woman, Glamjoy, she's quite something in one sense, lol. What do you mean? She managed to pull out some emotions from Mr. Director! Amazing!
Not good emotions, though.
If you think about it, Kage did too. Of course, they were two different kinds of emotion. If Glam Choi induced anger, Kage, how should I say it? Induced vulnerability. Right! Besides, Juman's pretty nice when he talks to Kage. But forget about Glam Choi. That woman Sarah can't be your average girl either. Yeah. Must be thick-skinned. Must be thick-headed. Never knew she'd barge into a... Help!
Sorry. I'm dealing with a cat.
Never knew she'd barge into the meeting room. Just thinking Mr. Chairman would back her up. Lol, 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 lol. Didn't she expect Juman to hate it? I know. This is reality. Not a soap opera, and not some dumb Otome game either. But what was her company? Sugar Rush? Sugar Round. Nah. It's not?
It is.
Right? I think it's Sugar Rush. Round. Answer is Sugar Round! I want to tie your hands so you can't type. Sorry. I'll try to play around less. Do you know anything about that company? No. I only have one body. And this body is reserved for honey Buddha chips, not sugar. Also, I'm chasing the hacker while trying to do work with the intelligence agency! Yeah, I guess that's what you have to focus on for now. Exploitation! This is 7-sploitation. Shut up! You make a lot of money for that. Anyways, I don't know how great that sugar whatever company is, but Juman's in trouble. Yeah, he must be frustrated. When you are frustrated, the whole world's frustrated with you.
What's this all of a sudden?
7, you never clean. You have a freaking maid. Yeah, I do. House cleaning equals Mr. Vanderwood, Mrs. Vanderwood, Miss Vanderwood. My baby's cleaning equals 7. You mean car washing? Yeah.
Do you have to drive somewhere?
Yeah. Where? That PhD pepper's not gonna pick up itself. I'm gonna drive my baby. Even if I ask you where you're going, I'm not gonna answer. Lol, 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 lol. Fine, whatever. I no longer care. You wash your cars, several cars, by hand? Of course. Why? Because I can't allow another man or machine to touch my baby. Man. I just sounded like the male lead in a TV show. You just sounded crazy is what you sounded
7,
like.
can you not refer to your cars as babies? It sounds weird.
Yep, okay. But they are my babies. Should I call them my sweeties? Don't! Anyways, I have to take good care of my sweetie babies. Lol. Then I'll go. Wash them. With soap. And water. And... adios. He didn't even wait for me to say goodbye. I should work out and go to sleep. Anyways, I did make fun of the director dude, but I hope he cheers up. I had trouble with my family too. It's not that I don't understand what he's going through.
It really help Jimin if you be a bit more honest with him.
I am honest. I honestly hate him. If I'm more honest than I am now, Juman and I might end up fighting all night. It's not that I understand him completely, but I hope things go well this time. I'd like to help if I can. I'll go and work out now.
Okay, I'll have to think of ways to help Juman.
Okay, you do that. He's a lucky man. To have someone worrying for him like this. I'll get going. Have a good evening.
Ding dong. Who is it? Why are there so many of Juman's security guards at an assistant's house? Oh god. I think I ended up giving them the same voice. How strange. Oh, who are you? You don't know me. My god, you saw me with my sweetheart before. Lam Choi, why are you here? And Sarah, how did you know where I live? It's all in the HR files. I suppose you have access to those files. Everything's possible if the chairman's got your back. Yes, I'm aware. I saw very good proof of that earlier. Oh my, you're being pretty rude. I wish you'd be nicer. A woman has to seem kind like me, you know. Oh wait, no, her laugh was Although, I heard you work closest to Juman, though I thought I should come say hello as his future wife. Is that so? Well, I suppose we can say hello. Hello? You're funny. You're funny. I wish my Juman would be this funny. All the men in that family seem to lack a sense of humor. I apologize, but I have a lot of work to do, so please tell me what you need from me. All right, I'll get straight to the point. I hear that Juman trusts you a lot. You two aren't in a relationship, are you? I have no obligation to share my personal life with you, but I suppose I can give you a tip. Mr. Han doesn't even like to hear my voice outside the office. Oh, really? Then good. Yes, Juman knows that business is just business. I like that part of him. Exactly. I don't know what that was.
The opposite.
God damn it. I wanted to tell you from the beginning, but you look like a really good employee. Yeah, you look like all you do is work. What else do you need from me? One more question. Is there any other woman that Juman is fond of? Another woman? Another personal question. I don't know if I can answer that. My sweetheart gave me permission, so don't be shy and just tell me. Mr. Han spends most of his time caring for his pet, so I doubt he has any other woman in mind. Oh, I see. I do remember there was a cat at his house. A cat? Why would you pick up a cat? It wasn't a street cat. It looked more like the expensive kind. I wore a new dress that day, so it wasn't good. It was really expensive. I don't know why he bothers when you get fur all over the place. Gosh! I'll have to get rid of it after we get married. I can't stand fur getting all over my clothes. Nothing works like duct tape when getting rid of all the fur. What? Stroking them out with wet rubber gloves is a good way, too. You didn't suggest to him to raise a cat, did you? Absolutely not. Anyways, there's no way that Mr. Han will give up his cat. I apologize to cut off the conversation, but I have work to do. Please excuse me. Have a safe trip back. Slam. What? That girl is something. This won't do. I'll have to leak the story first. I told you to do it yesterday. Mr. Han seemed troubled, so I didn't on purpose, but it seems like we have no choice but to go through with it. Kage, here. Mr. Han is still not picking up my calls. Ugh. Will he be okay? As I said, he's not picking up my calls, so there's no way to check. I wanted to tell him what just happened, but since he looks at all the messages, I'll write it. If I write it down here, he'll look at it later. I never thought those intruders would come to interrupt my work. Did something happen? Glam Choi visited my house out of the blue. What? Your house? Yes, she brought bodyguards and that woman, Sarah. I think she was trying to get some information out of me. They couldn't get any more childish. But at first they asked me if I was seeing Mr. Han. Like, seeing? Yes. Ugh. I had no reason to answer, but I didn't want them to take it the wrong way, so I told them indirectly that we weren't together. But then they asked if he had someone else. So, did you tell them about me? I did not. Oh, good. But if I didn't answer, I thought they'd trouble someone else. So I told them that Mr. Han cares for no one but his cat. Those two. They not only have a scheme up their sleeves, they're also very driven. Before they start doing something, I must find a way to stop them. I have to check the facts first. But I have so much work today that it's hard to make time for it. I'm worried this will trouble Jimin again once he finds out. I'm worried about that too. Seeing Mr. Han get so confused, and enough to write his thoughts here. I don't quite know what to do, but it's been a long time. Since I haven't had to waste my time on meaningless cat or farm projects, and just focus on proper work. It's fairly enjoyable. But Mr. Han hasn't been talking about Elizabeth since yesterday. I got worried about that too. Good or bad, I don't think Mr. Han is himself right now. It's good that I can work efficiently, but I'm very worried too. I will have to do my best on what I can. I must get back to work now. Please let me know once you hear something from him. I will. But I doubt he will reach me. Have a good evening.
Oh my fuck.
You sung Why Oh My Fuck.
I think he's shocked.
Of course I'm shocked! Colon. Glam, whatever, and that fiancé
Lol.
went to Jae-hee's house?
They're really meticulous to go find Jae-hee.
Yep. Smart.
Eh? Why?
They went to Jae-hee instead of going to Jumin. Or Mr. Han.
Why is that smart?
If they go to Mr. Han or to Jumin and ask questions like that, they'll realize what they're up to.
Oh! You're right.
Duh, lol.
But, even if they go to Jae-hee, she tells us what happens.
That's true, but regardless, seems like they succeeded in spying on her, lol.
This isn't League of LOL. Why would they spy on her?
They might think that it's a game. They're just poking around. There's an old saying that says, a wise hunter goes looking for rabbits to catch the tiger. Or something like that. Lol.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I haven't either. It's a super famous saying!
How come you two haven't heard of it?
Why would a wise hunter go look for rabbits to catch a tiger?
He catches a rabbit, digs up a trap, puts the rabbit there, and waits until the tiger falls for it. He won't stand a chance if he actually faces the tiger.
Oh. Oh! Ow! Just got goosebumps. You're so smart. I've never even heard of it.
Yeah. It's the first time I'm saying it too.
What?
You totally fell for it again.
Nice shot! You two seemed up to trick me? Nah. No? Yeah. Yes? Nah. Then what? You just fell for it, lol. I was really serious. You're mean. Kage, save me from the mean, scary person.
No. It's not your route. It's not your route, so that I can fuck with you too if I wanted to.
Lol, sorry, lol. Stop joking around. Oh my god, my throat.
We'll stop after this chat.
Alright. What do you think about Glam Choi? Me? I can just tell. That woman is aiming for the big fish. I mean, tiger. The tiger fish. Right? I'm not sure, but I can tell they're up to something. Yeah, that's literally what I'm saying. Tiger fish. But that's not what you're saying. A wise salesman takes the kimchi that the butcher likes who has the beef that the liquor store owner likes who has the wine that he likes before going to his client. Don't do that. Lol.
Stop joking around. Now.
Yeah, all you do is joke around. TT, it's because I'm lonely and no one's playing my route. I'm sorry.
I have to save you for last. You're important.
What? You're making me feel bad now. But, Yusung, do you still remember love? I mean, want to eat honey Buddha chips? Lol. What's with you all of a sudden? You're not gonna give it to me. Yeah, I might. Really? Yes.
I want some.
Kage, for security reasons, I can't. Yeah, just
You can't bring me the chips even though you know the address because you know the bomb will go off. I broke Seven's brain.
Just bring what you have left over to the party. That'll work. Yeah. But you'll really give some to me? Yeah. Serious? I told you I am. Do you want honey Buddha chips? The chips I've been eating 5 times a day. Of course! No way. Yes way. What? I'll give them to you. For real this easily?
Guess he doesn't want them. Lol.
Yeah. I want them! Oh well. I should just open all the bags and make a bed and swimming pool out of all the chips. I want them! You do? Really? Of course! You don't have to if you don't want to. I can just fill up the pool with them, because right now it's filled up with cars. I really want them! You know I do!
I don't think you'd be able to, unless they're like tiny toy cars. I don't think you'd be able to fill the pool up with much.
Okay then. Well, good. Done. Fist pump. Fist pump. Fist pump. Number 0 in line. Yusung, come to Seven's house tomorrow. You will be gifted with honey Buddha chips. Seriously? Yeah.
Wow, lucky you, son. Lol, leave some for me.
Yep, I'll leave some for you. Yay! I don't have to eat the same bag for 2 weeks now. I can eat 1 bag at a time. I want them soon. But, wait, your house? Yep, then see you tomorrow. Number 0 in line. Good luck, BB.
Bye.
Bye, Kage. Peace. 7! You can't just leave! 7's place. What was the address? And I have to go to school tomorrow. When should I go?
Call him and ask.
I should. But he never picks up the phone once he starts working. I guess he'll tell me tomorrow.
Maybe he's trying to help Jimin.
Oh, you think? I hope there's something I can do to help. What's going through my mind now that I have to go to 7's place? I'm a bit worried whether I'll actually get the chips. But, oh, it's already time. I have to go meet the guildmaster and go to League of Law.
Lol. Stop playing. Students should study.
I already already promised. I'll try to play less. We'll get going now. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
All right, we're gonna stop here, guys. Hanna's voice is starting to die,
End of the 6th day.
and it's the end of the 6th day, so we're gonna call it
120
here.
hours remain.
Tomorrow we're starting our new game, and then the weekend after that is Easter. So there will be a stream next Saturday. There will be no stream next Sunday due to Easter because Izumi's going to be with her family. I don't know what my family is doing at this point. I doubt we're doing much, and I don't know if Kagami's doing anything with their family because I don't know. So we'll see you all tomorrow for the start of our new game. Good night, everybody.
Good night.